Hello everyone, my name is Ruslan and you are on the probusiness.ua channel. And today we have the final unboxing in a series of 3 videos where I purchased a total of 24 boxes for a fairly large sum of money. And today we will finally complete it. How profitable this turned out to be, we will find out at the end of this video. Once again, in the frame, there are a total of 8 packages. This time, everything is mysterious. There is nothing obvious at all. There is a funny pizza box. Very curious about what's inside, but we need to get to it. So, let's start with the first bagged package, which is very wrapped up. I don't like this. When there are a bunch of bags, and I can already see that there's fabric here. A bunch of bags and a lot of tape, and what to do with it, and how to unpack it properly. Well, it's a challenge, especially when there's fabric involved. What is this even? It's just some fabric. How to get it out? It's like a butterfly emerging from a cocoon. Yeah, there's some fiddling going on here. Here. And this? Something like this. Wow. So. Oh. What is this? Uh-huh. It's something like a tablecloth or a blanket. I don't know. It looks more like a tablecloth, probably. Well, big and heavy. Maybe even handmade. Well, most likely handmade. Cool. We definitely haven't come across something like this before. We won't be using it. Of course, we'll put it up on OLX. You'll see the price. And speaking of the price, if we don't consider the factory-made ones, then overall, for a handmade tablecloth of this size, the price starts from 1,000 hryvnias and goes up to 2,500. I saw, more or less, well, it's a bit smaller than the one I found, but the pattern is different. Well, that's not the point. Ours is very large, 1,900 hryvnias. Here, there's one in a set, but again, it's not handmade, it's just factory made. In short, I can confidently offer 1,000 hryvnias for it. Because look, again, factory, non-handmade work, 100 by 40, 500 hryvnias. So we offer 30 hryvnias for it. And I'll try to sell it for 2,000. Maybe I'll even list it on eBay. Let's move on. Such a package. Very cool packaging. In general, I wouldn't ask how they want to send it to me like this. But, okay. Okay. Weather. Yes. The hammer. I don't know. Similar in design to Dnipro M, but it has marking and a pistol. The pistol works. There's a staple. Okay, let's continue. The staple? I think you'll see. Well, okay, this will be useful around the house. Something you definitely won't waste, like a hammer. We see and this too in principle, but okay, that's fine. Let's see how much everything costs. Let's move on. I think we can unpack the pizza because we've basically reached it. Okay, let's see what we have here. I always love it when I get a decent knife in unboxing so I don't end up hurting myself with it. It's much more convenient, of course, to unpack when you need to. Open it with this, and Lelka, she always does. I could never expect it in a pizza box. A watch? Well, seriously. +1 to the collection. Well, at least it's intact. At least it's packaged properly. So, if I'm not mistaken, we have 3 complete tabletop clocks. You can set different times and stick them somewhere in the background and know the time in 3 different time zones. So, let's continue unpacking the packages because I'm afraid they might just fall. Well, something very light, both here and there, basically. And here there's even a nice package. Smith toys. No way, this is exactly what we need, folks. Chisels. Moreover, one chisel is from Dnipro, M, and the other chisels are from Sigma. I apologize. Here, the price is 130 hryvnias. And I think at Dnipro M, it's about, well, at least 58 hryvnias more expensive. Well, of course, let's visit the official website, Dnipro M. And overall, I was right. The difference is plus or minus 58 hryvnias, in our case 70. Mine is 6 millimeters and costs 195 hryvnias. It costs, and actually, I'm satisfied. It's very sharp, very keen. Well, 180 and 130, piggy bank. And these are just amazing finds because I'm currently working with wood and it's just fantastic. I'll test it and I'll write a comment. Yes, I didn't expect the chisels. You know, it's incredible. I actually ordered myself a set of chisels, but I ordered small chisels and these are really big, proper ones. Well, let's test them. We'll see. God, how do you open this? Why, pack it in a bag. Are you really that stingy to spend 20 hryvnias on a box? I already tore something. I tore something and I don't know what. Oh well, who packs like this? This is also fabric. And these are hats. I see a cap. Yes, a cap. Uh-huh. Okay. A fanny pack. Seems new. Listen. Still. And if I'm not mistaken, then this is leather. Definitely leather. You can see it here. Well, a leather fanny pack is immediately worth 100 hryvnias easily. Not bad. I don't really go out anywhere, but it's fine. Yes, and a cap. One cap, another cap, and bandanas. So I cut it. Well, okay. Well, it's a bandana. Yeah, one bandana. All right, okay. What we measure. So actually, the bandana, cap number 1, cap number 2, definitely not for my head. How much does the fanny pack cost? I don't know for sure. Let's give it half a hryvnia. How much do the caps cost? I know the minimum cost will be 100% for sure, but usually, because it's significantly higher price depending on the brand. So we add it up and open the next box. You know, our unboxing goes from one extreme to another. From cool, new things to hello, prompt. I grabbed something. What is this? This is crazy, dude. I mean, first of all, there's a bunch of... It's dirty. It's very dirty. Just so you understand what's in here. It's old. In a very dirty and very bad condition. Faucet. You see, you can tell its condition. What is this mess? Where are you heading? This isn't precious metal or anything. I would understand it if they were brass and were being sent like somewhere for recycling. Because now in TikToks, these recycling places are popular. TikTokers who offer a slightly higher price, and people send them packages, and it's like profitable. But you know, well, like here in Agia, well, a kilogram at most. What's the point? Where is this being sent? I don't understand. If you know, write in the comments where this could be sent. We don't count anything. Plus, one package that will need to be thrown away. So, well, actually, we have 2 boxes left. This one is quite light. It's like a size 3 box, but in weight, not more than a 1.5. And a 5 from NK. So, let's start with this one. Yes, my favorite bags in the package. I see some equipment here. This is the most useless thing that could be included. I don't know who uses irons at all. In my opinion, it's from the last century and an unnecessary thing for anyone, honestly. Now there are steamers and they are 100 times better and easier to use. I can immediately say that it's used, most likely sent to someone for resale. They didn't like it and refused. And they didn't pick it up. Well, like, come on, look at it. If it was sent, I understand why they didn't take it. Because it's just dirty. Well, like the bottom panel, okay, it's clean. But this is dirt. We eat Steiger, the company. Let's see how much it is. We cost, well, and overall, this game is practically unavailable anywhere, found not the same model. The price was definitely 434 hryvnias. We have a mouse, well, I don't know, let's give 200 hryvnias for it, it works. Heats up quickly. We tested it and okay, we washed it, it's practically new, you saw the price, and we are opening our very last box. I left the biggest one for last, because actually, we didn't have anything large sized in this unboxing, except for this box that was shipped out. Well, it's packed okay. What I immediately see is purely NP packaging, a box of NP paper. Sometimes I get the sense of déjà vu, friends. Honestly, truly. I try to order from different places. Sometimes it's official auctions, sometimes it's private companies, but I don't order from the same people so that I get something different. And either these are different pages of the same people, or they buy all of this from the same warehouse. First of all, the star and nightlights. If I'm not mistaken, we've already come across this. If I'm wrong, please write about it. Please, okay. This is, secondly, a mouse, a second mouse for today. Please, I'm not sure that we found this mouse in these unboxings, but it's from the same palette and it's 100% from the previous one. Please. Okay. Star, nightlight, without packaging, without anything. I don't give them anything. Mouse as usual, 30 hryvnias. And the little nail. It went to the chat. This program's lamp. The second lamp from all our unboxings. No one has bought the first lamp from me yet. It's somewhere here. It's somewhere in this room, but I don't see it. Well, let it be. 100 hryvnias. 100 hryvnias is a fair price, in my opinion. I previously listed it for 100 hryvnias, and I'll list this one too. The only thing is that this box is clearly in better condition, but it's still 100. No new sneakers this time, unfortunately. And no PS4 games either. I'm not sure if we broke even. You've seen the overall summary. You know it. I don't. So support me with a like and comments in the description. Also, friends, I remind you that all of this, everything you see in various unboxings, is for sale. Write to me on Telegram, leave comments, let's connect if you need anything, please. Everything is new and super cheap if you need headphones. Please write to me. If you take everything, I'll make a special deal and respond. May everything be well for you. Thank you all. See you.